Thank you, gang. Now that we've got everyone second-guessing their hygiene at home, I can promise you we have made sure that this kitchen is beautifully hygienically clean so we can whip up something extra special for the little ones. And Chef Chumi is here to do it. We absolutely love when we find a new way of getting healthy nutrients into our little ones. So, Tumi, this looks like it's going to hit every single one of the marks. Stick around.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby. Classic cars, thanks, Chad. And we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.
So when it comes to those kids' favourites, cheese and potatoes, always a winning combo. Classic cheesy potato croquettes served with a beautiful creamy dip. Perfect answer and guaranteed to keep the kids coming back for more. Not just the kids, the whole family's going to love this one. We absolutely dig it. And of course, we are going to be using our Clover Classic Dairy Snack. Deliciously smooth and creamy dairy snack that gives the croquettes a beautiful and creamy taste as well. You can add different types of herbs, flavours to the croquettes, like chopped bacon. I love the sound of that. You can even sneak in a little extra veg. As parents, we know that we have to become quite ingenious with the way that we get our little ones to eat something. But a big thing for me is now making sure that my kids and myself and my partner are all eating the same thing, that we're getting the same nutrients, that we're all sitting down to have dinner at the same time, and this looks like a family favourite. Tumi Tooms!
My friend, it's not just about nutrients, it's about taste, it's about deliciousness. You know, we want to make sure that they get all those nutrients. But for me, it's about making sure that tummy is filled and I'm happy. Exactly. The last thing you want is to eat nutritious food and you're like, I want to eat because I got to get healthy.
Because you forget, that was a big turning point for me. It was like my son, you know, Jack's the more picky eater at the moment. Like, he must enjoy the food. Yes. It's not just about getting it into his belly, but he must actually enjoy it. So I have no doubt that everybody's going to love these croquettes. A couple of elements, key elements to the process. Where do we begin? What do we need to do?
Okay, so we start with our potatoes in there. We've got, these are the base for any type, well, not any, but most
Do you need a partner to help you with this? I feel like this is quite difficult. Would you like to invite anyone in?
Do we have an assistant in studio?
Do we have anyone that's willing to come and help us cook?
Hey, I see someone that I think might love to help. Ooh, hey, come here, little gentle person that can... And I think this is the best part about it, because we talk about nutrients, we talk about all these great things, but then how about getting them involved? Do you want to make some croquettes with me?
You might be a little too handsome for this set, eh? Come on, guy.
I think so.
That's not a competition. How are you, beautiful boy? So you're going to help Mummy, eh? And
do you know what we're making? Okay, so back to the recipe.
Could he make this on his own, do you think?
You don't know what we're making. We are making croquettes. And what croquettes are, in essence, any type of food that you've made into a ball, onto a log, that you then roll in some breadcrumbs and fry. So ours starts with the base of potatoes here that we've mashed. I've got some cheese.
Mommy?
Yes?
Am I going to do this?
Yes, you can actually mix up the cheese and the potatoes for us while he does
Nice confidence, eh? I like that.
Dude,
Straight in there.
This is part of the reason why I involve him in the kitchen, because most times he says I'm doing things wrong.
Yeah.
So since
and you're a little bit lazy. I think you just want someone to do the work for you.
I mean,
doing a great job.
A free sous chef, why not? Then, Mr. Second Sous Chef, how about you chop up some parsley for us?
I can do that. I can do
as much as we want it to be tasty as well. We want to, like you mentioned the nutrition.
And then when I'm done, you put it in there.
And we fry.
100%.
I'm sure you guys, I hope you guys are listening here, following the steps.
Write that down, please, write that down.
Mix the cheese and the potatoes. We've seasoned our potatoes to the point that we like them. And then we're going to add these fresh green herbs in here. We're using parsley, but I know you, sir, do not like coriander.
Coriander, Like, that would be a bit of a deal breaker for me, but I understand that you do want like a herbaceousness. You want something that's fresh, that's going to cut through.
True, but we also like some creaminess. Whenever I make mash, I like to add something creamy in there, and that's where our Clover Classic Dairy Snack comes in. And you, sir, can keep mixing. You're doing quite a great job. Well done.
Well done, my boy. You're doing a great job.
Papa. But also, sir, you also need to do a dipping sauce, because croquettes are great on their own, right? The flavor's amazing. But we needed something to dunk them in.
Zhuzh it up just a little bit. Okay.
What are the flavor there?
Are the herbs finely chopped enough? Because I'm guessing you want them to be pretty...
Yeah, look, you guys are doing quite an amazing job. If I was to open a restaurant, at least I know what team I need, and you guys 100%. Are fitting the bill. Sir, please chop, or rather add those beautifully chopped parsley herb.
All right, so are you ready? Can I put them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a yes from you, Chef?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome stuff.
It's a yeah.
While he continues mixing here, in essence, what we want is we want to make sure that this mixture is nice and thick. You've over there got some red pepper pesto that we made ahead of time. You can just add that into your bowl, mix in some of that lemon juice, and then mix in some of our Clover Classic, about a cup into there. Because like we said, we want it to be nice and creamy, so you've got those sweet pepper flavors that go in there, the tangy lemon juice that goes in there, and then the Clover Classic basically just balances it all out.
Beautiful.
And while you keep mixing, Mr. Sous Chef, I'm going to show you what happens after this. So we've made this potato mixture, excusez-moi.
There we go.
Once it's made, we form them into these beautiful logs.
You see, we are
I'm
even
doing
being
a little bit
blessed.
of a great job.
I think so.
Yeah, you've done an amazing
job.
job. I love that little self-affirmation in the morning. You can hear we are being blessed by the rain outside. Even the gods are blessing our croquettes this morning. I love it.
All right, and as the rain is falling down, I am putting down our croquettes into some flour.
Mama?
Yes, baby?
I think my other arm, this arm is tired.
Okay, you can
I
use
get
the other
that,
arm.
man.
But you see, like if you're not getting tired in the kitchen, then really are
Mama,
you
I
doing
think
the right
my
thing?
other arm is tired. Can I swap?
You can
Right,
definitely
thanks.
And then if this one's tired, this one's not tired.
Oh,
Look,
I like
dude,
your technique.
You're amazing. You're doing
It's got a
awesome
really
there.
good front, like.
The reason we start with the flour is we want the egg to stick onto our croquette so that
And
when we
then the
fry
breadcrumbs will
and then
stick
the
to
bread.
that.
Correct.
Okay.
Otherwise, what ends up happening is that if you put it straight into the egg and the bread flour, you find that sometimes your egg will actually fall off.
Fall off it.
So you don't actually get that
So
nice
it kind of
crisp
binds it together. Okay.
base
I'm
kind.
holding it so that it doesn't move.
Ah, good
done.
idea. Stabilize that base.
And all we do now
Oh.
is just crisp this baby up. I've got some panko crumbs because I prefer them because they're nice and crispy.
Yeah.
But you can use normal breadcrumbs as well.
The
Fry-
panko is nice because it's quite light, I think.
There we
And
go.
this, to have that beautiful texture on the outside, it's going to make all the difference. And then, of course, you've got the counterbalance of this beautiful sauce that I've
Correct.
given the creamy treatment with my Clover Classic dairy snack. And as I said, I mean, you can have a little bit of fun with this. You could put some bacon in there, some mushroom.
All I'm saying is that it won't turn out right unless a young person is doing it. with you.
100%.
So it is
You
important.
can put anything.
Anything, really. What else would you put in there? Smarties.
Yeah.
100%. I love it. Boom. And then how long do you fry them for, and how do you know when they're done?
You just fry them until they're nice and golden brown, and then take them out. Serve them immediately for that crispiness, or only prepare them and fry them closer to serving time.
I suppose because the potato's been cooked already.
Correct.
Done. Deal. You've been amazing. Well done. You just keep going, buddy, and you keep swapping arms there. You have it. The little ones can help out in the kitchen. And to get this recipe, you simply need to head over to expressoshow.com. And, of course, if you missed any of those steps and how to swap from arm to arm, then this is exactly how we did it.
Made with love by Clover.